Oh, hey everybody.
Hey there, big booty butted pals. It's your old friend Kitty with best friends Justin and Dan and Green, and we're here playing some Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Farts.
Hail's right.
That was actually a burp.
What?
A burr, a belch, the sound that comes out of your mouth when you've had too much fucking coke. I get lost coke.
Pretty delicious.
Oh, so you're saying it was a real one and not something you just forced out?
No, I didn't force it out. My force burps are a lot weaker.
I see.
So, welcome to the Forest Dungeon. A lot of people like this, and this would be their favorite dungeons.
Or Link's being attacked by fairies.
Oh god. And my favorite dungeon isn't this one. Mine is the Shadow Temple.
You're spoiling the game for us, Justin.
No, I'm just telling you there's a temple called the Shadow Temple.
My favorite dungeon is the Deku Tree, because that's about as far as I got in this game.
You'd be like,
I just didn't like it, to be honest.
Aww.
It's pretty boring for people that don't like these kinds of games.
Don't get me wrong, I like this kind of game, I just couldn't really get too interested in Zelda.
In any of them?
Not really, to be honest. The most interesting time I actually had with the guy was when I was playing Smash Brothers. And that's only because I was beating his head in with Donkey Kong.
Who, Link?
Yeah.
Well, either way. This dungeon is...
Oh, see, you're doing a speed run here.
I am.
I don't know.
Small cutscene.
What?
Pose.
What? They look downsy.
Don't they always?
They look like Heartless from Kingdom Hearts.
Everything looks like that.
If it's got black face and white eyes, they do.
Oh, so you mean they look like black mages?
They stole our fucking fire, so now we can't go down.
Go get back. Go get the fire back then.
That's what I'm doing.
You fucking put.
Change your mind.
Something to the left of us. There it is.
Uh-oh.
Seriously, you play this game too much if you know every single place where everything is.
Danny.
Well, I actually heard that one on my way through. So I was like, well, son of a bitch, I forgot one.
And he also has a book, so he doesn't actually know everything.
Well, I didn't use the book this dungeon. I used it once, but it just told me the same thing I already knew. And I'll tell you whenever I get to that point. It's whenever I stopped recording my first time, because I got stuck for like 10 minutes, like, what the fuck? I thought I remembered how to do this. And it just didn't tell me shit, so... Stalfos.
If that was coming at you at exactly the same time, you'd be screwed, but he just like hides away while the other attacks you.
The other one just attacked us for a second there.
Yeah, for a split second, but he's not exactly dangerous.
No, these guys go at you one at a time, like warrior style.
That's gay. That's not the style of a warrior. That's just being dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb, Justin.
Not my fault.
No.
We get a chest for all that hard work.
You get a small key.
I do. So, I'm gonna tell you guys now. My ROM fucked up.
What?
So, I had another ROM though, and it's kept my save point. Thank God.
Oh, that's how saves work. It doesn't like stay with the ROMs. It makes a file save. Don't you know?
Good, because but this ROM has that problem where whenever you press start, it's completely white, like you just saw. I cut out the beginning, like waiting the white part, so you don't just see a white screen for like a second. I cut that part out every time I had to go to the start menu, but you'll still
Why
see the
is it
white
that
background.
every single ROM you get fucking is gay as shit? Find a better website to get this stuff.
Well, the first one I was using had no problems other than the ground once in a while disappearing.
Yeah.
I had something to say, but I completely forgot.
Aw.
Because you started talking about the ROM, and now my brain's farted.
Actually, you've got a dazzle. Why don't you record it from a television?
Does that require me having to do it all over again? If I'd got it beforehand, I would've. So this is the part where I got stuck and I had to use the book. And it didn't help, because all it did was say, kill the skulltulas. The only problem I was having here is I couldn't hit the skulltula with my hook shot.
Then use your
So-
boomerang!
You can't use the boomerang, you're an adult. So then I found out I could just go past him when he's not looking.
Oh, you don't shit.
So, other than that, I did not need the book.
Wow, that was a hard puzzle for the chest.
I know. Well, it's just a map, so.
The Legend of Zelda is it's an interesting puzzle game about mind and technique.
Sure, we'll go with that one.
Yeah, I dare you.
Kenny,
Oh. Okay.
Kenny, do you remember when we were fucking around those people in the Second Life Zelda sim?
Oh yeah. That. We'll talk about that some other day because that's. Well, I'm not sure if we should be talking about Second Life things in Ocarina of Time.
Well, technically it was a Zelda thing.
I guess.
I've somehow blocked that, by the way. Actually, that's Zelda Sim. They shoved a rocket up to Deku Tree's nose.
Yeah,
That
it was
was
pretty
my
great. I thought I was the
And
one that
then-
shoved it up the nose.
Well, I said they.
I guess.
Well, I know at one point we had rockets just spamming them everywhere, and someone was trying to stop us and we shot cars at them.
So obviously there was something wrong with them, not us.
Obviously, especially when Saria character didn't want to Mike harassing her face with a giant dog penis.
What?
Were you there for that, Kenny?
I think so.
Got banned from that fucking server.
I don't even
Yeah,
play
I did
Second
that
Life
too.
anymore because it's gay. I mean, it's awesome for what you can do, but it's... The only good thing about it is that you can grief the shit out of people.
I got banned because I replaced the bullets in my minigun with nukes. And then I was giving them out to people saying it's party guns, and they were just running around shooting these miniguns.
I got banned for no reason. I got banned for being mad at furries. I don't know.
You got banned for hanging around with us, didn't you? You were dressed up as Raptor Jesus.
Oh yeah.
It was great, though.
And then I sort of like broke the Dragon Ball Z. Sim
You were just
with the
pogo.
pogo stick.
You just used a pogo stick on the fucking tournament stage. Okay, let's get out of this derail and try and talk about the video game.
Right,
We
video.
were sort of on subject with the whole Legend of Zelda Sim.
Yeah, but it turned into Dragon Ball Z. Destroy arenas with pogo sticks.
That was quite funny.
Yeah.
I got so mad.
So what?
So here's the.
What?
This is another little puzzle. There are arrows painted on the floor, but we can't see them because we're on. But they are there.
Gee,
Look,
This
he just
is-
complains too much, and he knows where to go.
this
Yeah.
is a hard puzzle. Seriously,
Why?
get a better rock, Justin.
Well, I would, but no.
Hey, where the hell did you get this one? Or don't say that in the video. That will be pirating.
I guess it would be.
I'm gonna
allowed
set my
to, 'cause I
status as do
have-
not disturb so that I can't interrupt.
Okay.
Shoot the eye. Oh,
So I'm guessing you get the arrow in this dungeon.
Yes, you're getting the bow, the fairy bow in this dungeon. We'll get that here in a few minutes, actually.
Spoiling.
Well, I kinda had to. You already said that we were getting the bow.
No, I was asking a question.
Ah, Kenny, you spoiled it.
No, I was asking a question. I didn't spoil shit.
You spoiled it, Kenny.
No.
Yes.
Don't lie to the...
I'm not lying. You're the lying one.
You're...
lies.
You... Okay. Just calm down.
I'm calm, Kenny. You're the one who's lying.
No. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Okay, maybe a little bit.
So did you notice I've had this milk since like the beginning of the game?
Yeah, but
And you sort of went forward in time. I think that milk should have its own little life form in it or something.
It should be moldy, and every time I drink, I lose health.
Every time you drink it, you fucking die.
every time you drink it, you die. Die several times while drinking. Okay.
Well done, Kenny. That was just a mumbled mess.
It was. Your microphone went shit for a second.
Oh, that's great. I hope it
It's
goes
okay.
to the recording.
Oh yeah, but it's okay right now. So that puzzle's done.
I've got a question.
What?
If it's the Triforce, what the fuck's that one little triangle piece underneath the bird?
What?
Oh, he's
You
talking
see
about the shield.
I have a theory about this. I'm going to post it in the forums. It's probably just a triangle.
Okay, but seriously, what is it?
It's probably just a triangle they took out of the Triforce.
It's the middle piece of the Triforce.
Maybe. Nobody really cares though, except for, I don't know.
Danny.
It makes no sense.
No. No. Where did it go?
It's gone. So let's go in here. Beat up a Stalfos who walks on air. Walks on nothing!
That's gay.
Riveting fight.
Indeed.
Fucking hate Stalfos.
I like the battle with the Stalfos because it's actually kind of a challenge every once in a while.
Fucking hate Stalfos.
It would only be a challenge if there was like 10 of them at
For a
once.
second there, I thought that was a swastika.
What?
What's cool
No,
about
no.
real quick,
Look at the symbol above the door, if you can. You can't right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
that.
Yeah. I see.
I
I
accidentally.
see.
real quick though, I gotta explain this.
down.
I gotta explain this. These Stalfos here, these two, if you kill one and not quick enough to kill the other, then the first one you killed will come back. That's why his parts haven't disappeared.
And that's
It
why
will
I hate
regenerate.
Stalfos.
And it's relevant here, and then it's relevant at the end of the game.
Spoiling your own Let's Play, Justin. Jeez.
I just said it's at the end of the game.
No.
There's nothing.
No,
Wait, wait,
Kenny.
information to
You're
say.
spoiling it.
You see, I may
Yes.
not even know there'd be Stalfos at the end.
We got the fairy bow.
'Cause you're
That looks like such a tiny little bow.
I'm pretty sure that's the actual size of the game, too, actually.
I think it is. Give me some heart pieces. Or some heart.
You know.
Yeah, can't hit that jaw.
Ah.
You're so bad at hitting jaws.
You know, if you spin attack everything. What? Oh,
Told you.
I see. It's like you die every time you fucking pause. Or somebody throws a flash grenade or something.
So, the painting that Poe is in, just hit it with an arrow and it'll destroy it.
That sounds too easy.
Well, that's not how you beat it, but
Well, I didn't know that. You didn't have to spoil it for me, Justin.
Spoiling
you're
it,
spoiling
let's play, Justin.
Stop
spoil-
it.
So,
Kenny, stop spoiling it.
so with this enemy, just hit it with, let it spin and hit it with your shield, and when it stops moving, hit him with your sword, or I didn't do this, or you can hit it with your bow, and it'll do same damage.
Spoiler: Link dies. If
What?
you suck at the game.
Oh,
It depends, actually. Some people think that the Skull Kid from Majora's Mask or something like that. Not Majora's Mask.
No, yeah, the Skull Kid from Majora's Mask is pretty much confirmed to be a Skull Kid from this game.
No, I mean, like, isn't Link supposed to go in the Lost Woods because Navi disappears? And then he
yes.
becomes a Skull Kid?
What? No.
No, there's entirely different theory for that. You're thinking of something else.
What am I thinking of?
You're thinking that Link dies in the forest and becomes Stalfos in Twilight Princess.
Yeah, right.
That's my theory.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! I just spoiled the entire Zelda experience.
I made you spoil your game.
It's not my game. I don't give a shit.
Okay, Justin's game.
You don't spoil this game. It was Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask.
That doesn't even happen in Majora's Mask, though.
I know, but the beginning part and all that. Do the same for this place.
Why the fuck is the fire blue?
No, it's the...
Because the
painting
Poe is
itself.
blue. See? You see?
Yeah.
See? Yeah.
It doesn't make sense why the fire is blue.
Don't think about it too much.
I can't help it, I think of things.
Zelda.
Gee, Justin, I thought you were good at this video game.
I have full health.
You're so bad at this, though. You keep getting hit
I
with
am.
your shield up. Yeah. God. I can't take you seriously anymore, Justin.
Fucking terrible.
Missed both those.
Thought you were supposed to be good at this, Justin.
Killed it.
You know, if you were really good at this game, you could have persuaded it to give you the key and fire.
What key?
What?
You could have persuaded it to give you a key. Saved an entirely new puzzle, you wouldn't even have to do it.
Get the
But
compass.
no, you had to kill it, and all you got was a shitty little compass.
How the fuck can a compass tell you where hidden items are? Unless the
doesn't.
items are extremely magnetic.
It doesn't. It just tells you where you are in the room.
It also tells you
I know,
what
but it
treasure
says
it is.
it will show you where hidden items are.
Yeah. Gee, Justin, I thought you were good at reading.
I wasn't ready. I never really used it for items.
That's because you're
Actually,
bad at this video game. Heh.
Oh god. That would give me a headache if I had to run down that too much.
Mez said the same exact thing.
I thought you were supposed to be good at recording commentary, Justin.
Holograph fucked my shit up.
No. No, don't blame the program. You're just bad.
Why didn't you just
Use a
hookshot
Dasty.
that?
Cause only arrows can hit those things. Your hookshot wouldn't have done it.
Not if you were good at this game. Then you could have just made. Then you could have just chopped off the hook shot with your sword, and then it would just go on its own. It would fly off.
Programmers didn't. Oh god, I fell down
In
the
this
hole.
chest.
I know, I fell down the fucking hole.
Chest was blue. You could have gotten a water of life, Justin.
Yes, Justin. Reference I don't understand, Justin.
You don't play Castlevania.
I do actually, I just don't play as much as you guys. I play solo from a badass.
So, I fell down the hole, I wasn't supposed to, but the only reason why I left this part in is because there's a gold skulltula right here. I got it.
No.
Down, up.
Go.
Ah,
Yeah.
there we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
You still missed the token.
Justin! Come on!
There we go.
You're so bad at video games.
Okay, now jump
Should've-
cut back to the part you were at.
I am.
Come on.
I just want to make sure you know I got up on this ledge.
Okay. I was scared for a second. I didn't know if you got up on the ledge or
I
not.
forgot
I
to
want you
I forgot
to
to
go back
mention.
in
In this room, if you stay long enough, which you'll about to see it. Well, if you stay long enough,
What was that?
Wallmaster falls.
Where did it go?
And if you get hit by it, then it will take you back to the beginning of the dungeon.
What the fuck was it?
It was a Wallmaster.
You already got a boss
What's a
key.
Wallmaster though? I don't play Zelda.
You will see. You will see.
No, you won't. You
Because-
fell down the hole.
Yeah, you're supposed to go this way now.
No, you're not, Justin.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
But I'm about to show you what the Wallmaster looks like. Oh god.
Looks like a plant.
Yeah, it looks like a plant.
Justin, the wall is not the plant. Stop attacking the wall.
Justin, if you were good at this game, that plant
This
would have been a Wallmaster instead.
Well, here's the Wallmaster.
Oh.
It's a giant hand.
It looks way more realistic than it does in a lot of the other games.
Yes, I know.
And if you don't kill the little hands that spawns, they will turn themselves into a bigger hand again.
If you were good at this
Yeah.
game, you would have let that happen and get more experience points in a game where you don't level up.
What? So there's a chest. Run around in circles.
You know, Justin, you could have talked to that chest and told it to give you a boss key even though you already have one.
Instead of just ripping its chest open.
You freaking noob kid.
I like kicking chest. Okay, it's fun.
That's assault.
Fuck
Well, the
chest.
chest doesn't want to be kicked, Justin.
Justin.
Chest.
The bees, Justin! They sting!
Justin.
Spoiling my let's play.
No. That's you.
What am I doing next then, Kenny? What is my next?
You are going to take a step. Oh my god! You took a step.
What?
I blinked. What happened?
You will shoot that with an arrow. Oh my god, I must be psychic or something.
What's in there? What's in the box?
You're going to open that box.
What's in? It's a bundle of arrows.
Spoiling the past, Justin. I didn't know that. I forgot.
Oh no.
What?
Danny.
Fucking. No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Ugh.
We're back. Oh god.
What? No.
We're gonna miss.
Just if
Watch.
you were good at this
Yeah.
game, you would play them a song that would turn them to tears, and they would just cry their eyes out and just let you live because you influenced them artistically.
They
Delicious.
don't even have tear ducts, Kenny.
They're skulls.
It's still
I have
the
seen
wings.
a skull cry in video.
No, you haven't. No, you haven't, Kenny.
Yes,
You're lying. Stop
I
lying, Kenny.
have seen it happen. How does that?
Such a liar.
Yay. Let's go. Gonna give Danny a headache.
You already this
Yeah.
way.
Yes, but you have to go back through this way again
Why?
to go through the other
Look,
way. That we went
Zelda
through.
doesn't have to make sense, motherfucker.
The dungeon is intertwined. You have to go one way, backtrack, go the other way, come backtrack again, go the other way. Yes.
No.
Fucking hate Zelda. Can't you just let the bitch die?
I could let Zelda die.
Well, if you were
Wait.
good at this game, you would have done that.
You know, for the longest time, I used to think he was Zelda.
You mean he's not?
Seriously, why did they fucking call the game Link instead of the princess who like...
They did that
You
in
don't even
Secret
play.
Link's Adventure.
That's like playing fucking...
Link to the
Oh wait, no, there is a
Past.
game called Super Peach World.
Super Princess Peach. The one where you control your emotions.
And the only one that's good is the PMS.
You mean the one where you catch on fire?
Yeah. Isn't that a great fucking thing to tell little girls?
Yeah.
When you get your first period, you're going to burst into flames. What?
That's hilarious.
We got to make that thing melt somehow. Watch
There's
this
fire, use
awesome
that.
shot.
You were good at this game, you just wait until it melted.
Oh yeah.
If you were...
You only just made that shot.
God, that took you so long, Justin. If it was me, I would have done that. I would have beaten this game already. All right.
If it was me, I would have torn a hole in the universe and fucking big shot Gannon.
I would have invented teleportation just to go to Ganon and punch him square in the balls.
This place right here is pretty interesting. Pretty nice. Little thing that they've added into the dungeon.
I'm pretty sure they use this again in Majora's Mask somewhere.
I don't remember.
To the right. To the right.
You wasting your arrows, Justin.
Watch this, watch this, watch this. Watch him closely.
What?
The arrow was through his neck.
What? What?
What?
What?
No, you're gonna get stopped. Oh.
This video is fucking 36 minutes long. We're going to run out of commentary, Justin. If you were good at
Thought
this,
we
you would have
already
done
did.
this about 3 minutes.
Kenny, in case you haven't realized, we ran out of commentary quite a while ago.
Well, we're still
So
talking,
just
aren't we?
gibberish now.
We're still
That's why
talking.
you're talking about that freaking. If I was good at this Let's Play.
Yeah, we're just speaking gibberish now.
You know, if you were good at this Let's Play, you wouldn't have let us run out of commentary, Justin.
So would've.
You're right.
So, this is a switch up from the other two pose that we had to beat up. It's a puzzle. Do it.
Oh god, it's like a...
Oh, I remember this. It's gay. I actually had to think.
You don't even have to think.
You just have to be fast.
You don't even have to be fast. It's pretty easy.
Well, you know, maybe if you were good at this game, it would have taken you 3 whole tries.
Why would it take me 3 whole tries if I do it 1 try?
Because, see? You see? You're not good at this. That's not how it goes, Justin. Yeah. You're supposed to pull that out. Yeah.
I love this.
There you go.
I remember I got someone like this in a McDonald's toy when I was like 5, and it pissed me off so much that I threw it at my sister. I got it right in the fucking eye.
Then the
Why is
rest
that
of
one
the
got red eyes, Justin? If you were good at this game, would have blue eyes, Justin.
What?
If you were good at this game, you wouldn't even have made this video, Justin.
Everyone would already know how good you are at Zelda, Justin. And that Poe wouldn't go invisible. He'd be like, yes, we realize we are nothing compared to you, Justin. Take our lives. Even though we're ghosts.
Killed it.
No, you didn't.
How the fuck can a ghost hold a torch?
Because it's a foe.
How? But how, Justin?
I don't know, it's mystical. Spider.
Mez was terrified for 3 whole seconds.
Yes. So, here's another thing I think this ROM messed up on. This fight down here with this Poe. Usually, the Poe would actually spin around still, and you'd have to kill the one, like, whichever one was still spinning after they stopped, is the one you want to hit with your arrow. But in this one, once you hit the one See, I was confused because no one was spinning around. I was like, what the fuck?
This just looks silly.
So I didn't just like slashed, and I saw the guy, the one that was in this ROM. I don't know why. I think it's just this ROM. So whichever.
You know, if you were
one-
good at this game, you would have known who it was from the
Shut the
beginning.
hell up, Kenny. I'm trying to explain this. So with this, you had to like pull out your sword and swing it, just for the pose to come out, and it's really weird. Unlike
What the
how they
pose
would normally
do
come
to you,
out.
Justin?
What?
What did the pose ever fucking do to you?
You know, if
They
you were
stole
good at
my
this game, you
flame.
would have found a ROM that actually.
You're such a heartless bastard.
I
I hope a Poe rapes you.
don't know. So I didn't know what the fuck was going on with the freaking ROM.
Justin, if you were
It's not coming out.
Justin, if you were good at this game, you would have found a ROM that actually fucking worked.
I had a ROM that worked, then it fucked up.
Then get another one that
So it
works.
worked.
That require work, and I'm good with that with this one. I can just explain because I know the other one, the other game. the
You
real game.
disappoint me, Justin.
Oh, I don't like that.
So now we're down here. We're near the boss. See a little skull on the map? That's the boss door.
Obviously.
Yes.
They saw the other parts to Let's Play, Justin. They know what the skull means.
No, we don't. What does it mean?
I never explained it.
You never explained it.
That's because you're so bad at this. If you were good at this, you wouldn't have to explain it, Justin.
If you were
You're
good
right.
at this, you would have played through this 20 times already.
Wait, what? You push the block and you go the other way. What?
No, I think you're looking at this wrong, Danny. The walls are moving, not him.
I know, but he pushes the wall, and all of a sudden the wall.
Why are
Oh,
you
yeah.
not wondering the same thing me and Mez were wondering? We were wondering how the fuck he was pushing it anyways. He's really strong.
Oh, aye, the walls aren't moving. Or maybe the floor's moving. How do you know?
Did we push the wall, not the floor?
Game facts.
Fuck you. Maybe you're moving with your feet. You know, you're pushing the floor with your feet.
Gold Skulta in this room.
You know, if you were
Yeah, I
good
mean-
at this game, you would have already killed all the skeletons.
Ledge did.
If you were good with this game, you would have just killed one, and that would have been enough.
Speaking of which, Mez asked earlier fuck, what was I saying? What, the gold skulltulas get for us, and I explained it, but then the recording and everything, so...
Spoiler, it's money.
Yeah,
Actually,
it's
yeah,
fine first.
if you get them all, yeah, the last one is 200 rubies. But what you'd get is, with the first one, as you saw before, you get the adult wallet, and the second one is that Stone of Agony thing.
Hey,
But
wait.
The next one we're gonna get is the, what?
We're
Yeah.
about to fight Gannon, aren't we?
Yeah,
Wait, does he run through the pictures on a horse?
yes. Ganondorf. What are you doing here?
I think I might have done this level.
What are you doing here, Ganondorf?
I knew it. We were fighting Ganondorf.
Oh.
Look
Never
at
mind.
me!
I have a bunny for a head.
So this fight, he goes through the dimension portals, I guess. He goes into the paintings. When he comes back through with the paintings, you hit him with the arrow. He comes in twice, one on one painting, one on the other. You gotta find the painting that does that, and hit him with your arrow as he comes through.
If you look carefully, he's wearing a bunny mask.
He's wearing a what?
A bunny mask.
Bunny mask. Is he?
Yes.
Oh,
Well, when you get to the cutscene, it'll show his amazing bunny mask.
This is
She'll
boring.
apologize for doubting me.
this is really easy, actually. Now it's time. This right here is at the end of the game. This teaches you how to do him. in future adventures.
Now you're really spoiling it, Justin. Come on,
Not
man.
really.
For real.
See, look at his bunny mask.
Danny. All Danny's worried about is the mask.
Yeah, it's a fucking bunny
If
mask.
you were good at this game, you wouldn't get hit right there.
I won't get hit again.
If you were good at this game, you'd have a bunny mask.
I will.
You
I will actually.
you can get a buddy bud in the next game.
Yeah, you've got to wait till the fucking next game, bitch.
Which reminds me, Justin, you gotta do Majora's Mask.
Stop it, you're gonna break
I
the
wanna do
bunny
Majora's
mask.
Mask.
Do it! Sequel to this game, you got to.
Why don't you do it? It's your favorite game.
Yeah, but I haven't actually beaten it.
Beat him. Think
No, you're here to break the bunny mask.
Ganondorf's gonna start talking to us.
No, the bunny mask.
If you were good at this game, you would have stolen this bunny mask.
Look, Ganondorf told me that we did quite well. He's so polite. He's not really a bad guy. Ganondorf
What
just was.
horrible, you've just kind of killed his soul.
It was just a ghost.
Ghosts are spirits, aren't they? So souls.
Yeah, killed us. Kicked its ass.
Do-diddly-doo.
If you were good at this game, you wouldn't even need any of the heart pieces.
Congratulations, you defeated a soul.
Yay. Alright.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
In this dungeon, we got ourselves a new bow. That will help out a lot later on.
What?
Yeah.
10 seconds, 9, 8, 7.
Have a good one, guys. Bye.
See you in hell, motherfuckers.
See you next
Justin's
time.
gay.
Bye.